Hey, those Bule speaks strange English. Hello and welcome to my classroom where English is easy to learn. One effective way to improve our English is through storytelling. That is the activity of telling or writing stories. To create one, we can pick a story from our pastime, collect all information, find the most interesting part of the story, and share a lesson from it. Write and share your stories here. This video is a part of a series of videos about telling story made easy. If you like to write your story, I have another video. It is called Components of a Good Story Diagram that will help you prepare your story better. If you like to watch this video, you can find the link in the description below. Before I begin telling the story, it is very good time for you all to subscribe to my channel because new videos coming. Thank you very much for your support to my channel. Hey, those bullets speak strange English. Okay, today I'm going to tell an interesting story from my pastime. My story happened a very long time ago. It was around 1989 when I was still at the second grade of senior high school at SMA N6 Bandung. Yeah, or senior high school 6 Bandung. My English teacher, the late Mr. Toto, ran an English club. He invited students to join his club every Saturday morning. The English club's activities started at around 9 in the morning until lunchtime. Since I had great interest to learn English, I was so excited to join the English club. So the next Saturday I came and attended the club for the first time. The place was in a physics laboratory room. There were about 12 to 15 students. We sat in a round shape and listened to Mr. Toto, who spoke very casually. There, Mr. Toto did not teach us any aspect of grammar. Instead, he wanted us to focus on improving speaking skill. He encouraged all students to use English every moment, every day. Also, he pushed us to try thinking using English language. That way, our English will always be actively used and our fluency will grow and improve. He also asked us to speak loudly so that we can control our pronunciation. It is important to pronounce every word correctly because when pronunciation is clear, it will be easy for the listener to understand what we mean, Mr. Toto emphasized. The most interesting part of my story was when Mr. Toto challenged us to be brave enough to talk to strangers, meaning to talk to any bule we can meet. Just tell to the foreigners that you want to practice speaking English. That was how he advised us to initiate the conversation. I was very motivated by the challenge. The reason is that I agree with Mr. Toto's idea that it is important to practice speaking skill, and speaking to Bule will be the most challenging ever. So that day, after English club, I, with two friends of mine, headed to Bandung train station with great enthusiasm. As we arrived, we sat and practiced saying the expressions while waiting for any bule to appear. It was a thrilling experience. After some hours waiting, finally, they are the foreigners we had been waiting for. I approached them and tried to initiate conversation. Excuse me, can I ask you a favor? If you don't mind, I want to practice my English. We said almost at the same time. They looked at us with a smile and said, okay, great. We were so happy to hear that just one single word, okay. The foreigners were two gentlemen who dressed rather casually, one wearing white shirt and beige pants, the other one wore pale blue shirt and gray pants. They brought small bags and wheeled luggage. I thought they were businessmen. They were on their way walking to the hotel near the train station. They agreed to let us accompany them to walk to the hotel. During the walk, we tried to talk about this and that to the foreigners. We told that we were second grade high school students and they told us they had business in Bandung. At that time, I felt there was something strange when I heard them speaking English. First, they spoke in a chunky way. I mean, it seemed that they had hard time finding suitable words to use. Second, the accent was really strange. It was not the kind of English accent spoken by Mr. Toto, our teacher. Now, as I have learned more, I can understand the situation we're having at that time. We talked to a couple of Italian businessmen who probably not a good English speaker. Since they were Italian, their Italian accent is fake, their English. So what we heard was English-Italian accent. That's why it sounded strange. What I can learn from this story is that not all Bule speaks English. Even if they do, probably not good English speaker. The second, be brave to have conversation with foreigners. No matter what happens, you will still learn something and improve your English at some points. I think that's the story for today's guy. The end. Don't forget to subscribe my channel because new videos coming. Thank you very much for your support to my channel. Bye bye for now.